Don't miss out on amazing new properties, because in this market, it's gonna happen. Hey, it's Matt Ferguson here with EXP again, and I wanna give you guys some insider information, some tips, some tricks to finding these properties that aren't on MLS. So we like to go above and beyond. We like to be very proactive in our approach of how we source properties. The days of sticking a sign in the front yard and selling a property just don't exist anymore. The days of looking for a property by looking for signs, driving around a neighborhood just don't exist. And a lot of times by the time they hit realtor.ca, either they're already pending or they have 40 showings lined up or 16 offers, right? So you have to be really strategic when you're trying to find a property and when you're marketing the property. And we excel in both areas. When we get a property and a seller asks us, it just shows interest in selling their property. They're not ready to sell it. The house isn't ready to show, but they're ready to go. So they'll give us the go ahead and we'll start our marketing plan right away. We have somebody that's ready March or April 1st. That's 3-4 weeks away, and we're already marketing that property. We already have an exclusive listing on that property, marketing it out to the buyers that are looking for that type of home. We do it on Facebook ads, Google PPC, on our website, Kijiji, Marketplace, you name it, we put it everywhere. So the exposure is all over the internet so that everybody who's looking for a property can see our advertising and comes to us, right? We do that, we get it out there, we get as much exposure as possible. And people ask us, well, why would you want to do that? Why wouldn't you just put it on the market and let all the realtors have access to it? We do that as well. We leave it up to the sellers to decide what they want to do, but not everybody wants their house on MLS to have 30 people running through it with not serious buyers, unqualified buyers. At the end of the day, we market it out, we get as much exposure on it as possible, and a lot of the sellers are happy with selling the house before it even hits the market. That's something we do. We do coming soon ads, so the property is coming soon. We market it out to people, everybody in our database. We have 20 to 40,000 people in our database. Everybody gets hit with those listings as soon as they come to the coming soon ads. A lot of the sellers that we're working with, either they're not ready for the showings, they need to renovate or clean up or do a lot of things, or maybe they haven't found a place to buy. And that's another great idea, is if you're not ready to, if you haven't found a place to buy and you want to sell your place, give it to us. Let us get all the exposure. You're not obligated to sell it in any way. You're not making people mad by putting it on MLS and not allowing showings, or putting it on MLS and not accepting offers. So the exposure's out there. We create the hype. We create the list of people that want to come in, that want to see it. And as soon as you're ready to show it, as soon as you're ready to sell, then we give it to all these people. And then we create multiple offer situations. We create a hype for everybody coming in to see the house. And then you have the ability to wait as long as you want to find that perfect house you want to buy. And in this market, we all know that sometimes it takes a lot longer to find a place to buy than it does to sell your home. So that's a great strategy as well. But we're big on getting these things out to the market in the maximum exposure possible. We're big on getting it out first. And who knows when the market's going to change. It might change next week, next month, next year, but getting that property out there, getting that exposure is the #1 thing we like to do, right? So if that sounds like of interest to you guys, reach out to me or somebody on my team. We'd love to sit down with you and tell you kind of what the strategy of what we do, who we target, how our coming soon ads are found, the pre-foreclosures that we deal with, off-market property, for sale by owners. You all know that you need representation when buying a for sale by owner. I can tell you a million horror stories when our clients bought a for sale by owner, but I'll save that for another video. So we can sit down with you and go through all of the steps that we like to do when working with our buyers, and anybody on our team can help. So if that sounds of interest to you, just reach out to one of us and we'd be happy to do it. Have a great weekend, guys.